Welcome back, fellow PokeTubers. It's Ahsoka, continuing on part 2 of my PSA returns for the 240 cards. The last part cut off abruptly. I reached the maximum size on my phone, which I record off of, and I'm too lazy to figure out how to stitch it together and use the video manager or whatever other tools are out there. So, sorry for being lazy. I've got a few other priorities, so I'd rather not try to do that. So once again, sorry for the abrupt cutoff. I'm going to go ahead and continue and probably cap over some of the same stuff again. But I'm going to start this one off with my Tyrannotars, which I sent in. I got the Delta species Tyranitar, which got a 9. These two I'm actually really happy about. One I pulled from a pack and one I bought. They both got 9s. And these are extremely hard to find anyway, and in good condition, especially this one right here that comes in the tin. So I'm really happy that this one still got a 9. This one is a little bit weird. They gave me, they got a 10, but they called it a Neo 4 Shining Tyranitar. Not really a Shining Tyranitar, but I still kind of like it. So I'm going to keep that one. And the last 3 are all the same cards. I sent in, yep, they're all the same cards. I sent in 3 Tyranitar Delta Species Reverse Holos. That one got a 10. That one got a 10. And so did that one. So pretty happy about that. I really like this artwork. I've sent in the regular holo. So hopefully that gets a 10 and I can add it to my Tyranitar collection. Oh my god, I really gotta finish this because I have a paper due tomorrow. Whoopee me. Alright. Some Charizards. This next stack is mostly Charizards and Kanto starters, Kanto trios. Alright, Power Keepers. Charizard, got a mint 9. I sent off a few more, so hopefully I get a 10 from one of those. Charizard. And the reverse one. I think I ran out of those Charizards, so I don't think I have any more to send in to the next round. I do have a box that I'll be opening, but I don't know how well they'll do since the box was pretty badly damaged. Blastoise, mint 9. I think sometimes I call them mint limes. I have no idea. Alright, Boundaries Crossed. I might resend this one in. It's pretty hard to get these. I bought about 10 blister packs, and all of them had bad little notches on them from the way they're held in there. So I might resend that one in. Right here I got the 3 starters. Crystal Guardian, all from Crystal Guardians and all reverse holo. So I got Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. I did send in some more trio starters from Crystal Guardians, so hopefully those do pretty well. Surprisingly, these all got a 10. It's always annoying when you send in a trio and they don't all get 10s, so it's kind of it's annoying. That's all I'll say. Right here I have another trio that did pretty well. Crystal Guardians is a Venusaur reverse holo, a Blastoise holo, which got a 10, and a Charizard, which got a 10. So I got another trio. I do have 2 of these 10s. One will be going to Gold Star Pokemon, and the other one will be going up on eBay. So this one right here, like I promised, this one will be going to you as soon as I have some time in between school and listing these on eBay. So there's a bunch of scratches on here. Oh, those are hairs. Alright, the Secret Rare from Hidden Legends. This one got a 9. Alright. 2 Charmeleons. Both got 9. I do have a 10, so that's fine for me for my collection. I do send in multiples to make sure I can always get the card I'm looking for. Charmander, which got a 9. At the time, there was only one 9 of these, or 110 of these at PSA, and I had the chance to buy it, but I held off. So sometimes I regret those decisions, and then sometimes I don't, because I usually get what I'm looking for. So Charizard and Charmander got a 10. So now I have the whole set, the whole trio. So really happy about that. Other than E. Birdman, who has the state championship ones, I don't think anybody has a complete set unless the guy that they sold it to got a complete set. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I do collect the secret rares from sets in X from, there I go again saying X and Y, from the EX series that I do not collect. So like the Hidden Legend ones, other ones like that. I do collect the secret rares. Hydreigon, this one, I was barely back into collecting Pokemon for, maybe 6 months or more, and this was one of the first secret rares I pulled, so I'm really happy about this one. Altaria, got a mint 9. Virizion. Oops. And right here, I have 2 Plasma Storm Charizards, and both of them got a 9. So really happy with those, especially the 10 in the background. I've only ever seen one in a video, and I know that must be Pokemon has one, so I never thought I'd actually be able to find one, because some of these cards get graded and you never see them or ever hear where they're at. For my Plasma Freeze collection, I have a PSA 10 Ultra Ball. Pretty happy about this one. I did not expect this to get a 10, nor the Charizard in the background, but it did get a 10, so I'm really happy about that. To complete my Plasma, this is still supposed to say Plasma Blast. Plasma Blast Execute. To complete my Plasma Blast secret rare set, I have all 3. I have the other 3, and now I have this one. So I do need to get that changed by PSA, but now I have all 4. And this one, I got Archeops. This actually came from the same box that my Darkrai came from, the one that got a 10, so it's not a surprise that this one got a 10. Oops. There we go. And one card that nobody up until this point had gotten a 10 in, and I did not think anybody would because these cards were pretty heavily played and sought after at the time, is a Golden Pokemon Catcher from Dark Explorers, the secret rare. This one does have some lines right here on the card, but those appear to be from the printing, and PSA decided that that did not hurt the eye appeal of the card, and so they gave it a 10. To go along with the Charizard, I got a random receiver. This one I actually pulled from a pack a long time ago, and it got a 10. These last cards, I think you guys may have saw my Aquapolis booster box opening. It was pretty bad quality of the video, but I still got some really good cards. And one of these cards in the back is a regrade. So, I'll go ahead and show you guys. From my Aquapolis booster box opening, I pulled all 3 crystals. Nidoking, Kingdra, and Lugia. So all 3 of them got a 10, which is not, it's pretty common in Wizards of the Coast to get good production, good centering, and good cut cards. So really happy about that. All 3 of them got a 10, especially that Lugia. I did not want to buy this one. It goes for a pretty hefty price. And the last card that I had from the secret rares that got a 10 was actually a card that I regraded. I sent it in at a higher grading, and they gave every single card a 9. And I sent this one in with the bulk lot, and it got a Gem Mint 10. So now I have the Charizard. I was actually in talks with the Charizard Authority to try to trade and buy his, but it was pretty high price. I don't blame him considering how much this card costs ungraded. and it got a 10, so I'm extremely happy. And with these last 4 cards, I actually have completed the crystal set from Skyridge in Reverse Hollow, Hollows, and Aquapolis. So I actually have all 15 cards in PSA 10. And this last one is a 2013 Fleer Retro, oh, it's on the card, Precious Metal Gems Blue of the Hulk. So one of my favorite characters overall, and it got a 9, so really happy with that. And it's a little bit thicker of a case. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. It's a little bit thicker. It feels a little bit different too, but it's glad that they actually got a thicker case for it, considering it's a little bit thicker of a card. Alright, now time for the gold stars. So here's the first stack of gold stars. Alright, some of my doubles are Vaporeon. I do have 3 9s now, I believe. Jesus Christ, I need to get rid of one of them. And I sent off 2 to grade in the next round, so if they get 9s, I will have 5 9s. That will really suck. Crystal Guardians, Celebi. The second Vaporeon. So that one got a 9. To go along with it, I actually have a Jolteon and a Flareon, which all got a 9. Might actually sell those in a bundle together. Unseen Forces, Raikou, and Suicune. I'm only missing an Entei, and I'd actually have all of the Unseen Forces in a PSA 9. So I probably should try to find an Entei. I might resend one of these. An Alakazam, PSA 9 mint, both of them. I do need this card, but I actually have a seller lined up to sell me this one in PSA 10, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now this card, though, I have a Pikachu, PSA 9 mint, and I actually have 3 copies of it. Pikachu doing his little thug stance there. It's an awesome card. This is one of the other cards that I need to complete my PSA Gold Star collection in PSA 10. I'm at 23 or 24, somewhere around there right now. Alakazam and Pikachu are the ones I'm missing. To go along with the Hollow Phantoms, I have Mewtwo and Gyarados. And this one I actually need to ship off to Shiny Encounter Pokemon, so once I get a chance, bud, I will be shipping this off to you. And the other 2 are Torchic and Mudkip. So I got all 3 of the starters right here. Surprisingly, I thought all the other cards besides Trico, the other 2 cards would get 8s because they were in pretty bad condition. I did not expect that. So overall I did pretty good by getting 9s, but I didn't expect as many 9s as I would have expected 10s. But then again, when I looked at the cards now, they don't look as good a condition as I sent them off in, or I thought I sent them off in. So there's that. Alright, now to the last stack. This is probably the best stack overall. I have a Mew Gold Star from Dragon Frontiers and a Charizard Gold Star, both in PSA 9 mint. And right here, another complete set. I have Latios, Latios, and Rayquaza. All got PSA 9 mint. Which is kind of funny because I had a dispute with the seller, and he tried to put up a bunch of cards that I sold him. After he called me greedy, he put those online for like 2 1/4, 2.5 times the price. So I put my cards on there for about a little more than the price I sold to him. And after a while, he took them down because, you know, he was trying to charge more than what the cards were actually worth. This one right here is an Espeon Gold Star, which got a mint 9. I have 2 copies now. So I'm probably going to be selling both because I have another one that's going to go into grade. And now time for the 10s of the Gold Star. I got a Jolteon. So this one I already have, so this one I'll actually be going for sale. And Flareon, this one I did not have for my set, so I'm actually keeping this one. It was a hard time trying to find this one. This is another card that I did not expect to get a 10. I mean, I'm looking at it, and I don't even see how this card got a 10. So yeah, this PSA submission was kind of weird because a lot of the cards I did not think or I would not give a 10 got a 10, so I'm confused. I think with this one of the Regirocks had a line from here to over here. So it's kind of weird. I know there was a small faint line, but yet it got a 10. These three I'm actually going to be keeping. I'm going to be selling my older copies. I got all three Delta Species Gold Stars, PSA 10, also in numbered order too. So 103, 102, and 101. So that's kind of backwards in order from when I showed you guys. But yeah, so Kyogre, which I did not have a Kyogre, so this one's actually really good for me because I got a few 10s that I actually needed. And Groudon. So I'm pretty happy with those. I like getting cards in numbered order. And this one right here, I think this one might be the one with the line in it, but I have two Regirocks that are PSA 10 now, so pretty happy that I got multiple PSA 10s. Hoping to sell those off so I can pick up some more cards and boxes. And Registeel. I'm actually going to be keeping two of those because I like having the ones with the newer slab and the newer PSA backing on it. This card was actually one of the only cards I actually predicted to get a 10 because it was this and the Charizard were the only cards that I really expected to get a 10, like without a doubt, and this one did. So I actually have all three Unseen Forces Gold Stars now, so I'm extremely happy about that. Thank you to Bannerson21 for selling me the Suicune, which I know I said I'd buy quite a few cards from him over time, and it took me a while to buy them because they're not very cheap and I'm not made out of money. But thank you for keeping your deals with me and giving me good deals on the cards. And the last card, which he did sell me, and I have a 10, is a Gyarados Gold Star. So up until this year there was one, I think. Or up until last year, there's only one, and now there's like 4 or 5. So it kind of shows you how some of these cards just pop out of nowhere. And I'm really happy about that. So overall, this PSA submission was really good. I mean, the percentage-wise, who cares? Whatever percentage. The cards that I got that were 10s that I'm keeping for myself were really awesome. So I can't complain. There was some really weird things where the Charizard in the background I did not think would get a 10. I still don't think it should get a 10. And a few other cards. But you know what? It is what it is. PSA gave it their, approval, and those cards are now graded. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I probably won't do a sale video for a while on YouTube. But they'll be, all the cards that I'm not keeping for myself will be up on eBay. So if you guys like, go ahead and check that out and send me any offers through YouTube message. I'm pretty busy right now with school. I've got a few test papers to do, but I will try to answer you guys as soon as possible. And once again, thank you guys for watching, and subscribe for more videos.